Deep beneath Valhalla, a forgotten chamber stirred. Stone walls carved with ancient runes trembled. A prophecy ignited. Before thrones rose from mountains, the world tree whispered defiance. Not a god, not a mortal, a contradiction given form. Forged by endless war, loss sharpened, suffering tempered, defiance remained. The Allfather scoffed, war laughed, storms mocked. Fate stayed silent. Symbols shifted, foretelling many futures. Each ended with a god fallen. Signs appeared. Blades shattered. Magic failed. Battlefields bent toward him. Born in slaughter, raised in war. His name erased by ash. Blood-red sky. He lifts his head. Eyes burn with stolen divinity. They are prey. Valhalla wasn't ruled by kings. It was shaped by living gods, mountain thrones, molten gold rivers, storms that obey. At the center, the All-Father, eyes older than continents. Beside him, the war god, armored in Titan bone, craving endless conflict. To the left, wisdom, runes glowing with futures. Above, the Storm Lord, lightning crawling his skin, commanding oceans and tempests. Unseen, fate pulls threads. Gods duel. Mortals face monsters. Glory is forged in blood and flame, and resentment grows eternal.
Torches flicker. Thunder falls silent. Behind the throne, a forgotten brother whispers, even gods envy, even gods lie. Betrayal is divine.
The sky above Valhalla did not darken. It shattered. Cracks spread across the heavens like broken glass, leaking fire, frost, and shadow. Stars fell screaming. The wind carried screams not of mortals, but of ancient things finally remembering their names. But the fall of Asgard Hall broke the final seal. Ancient beasts awakened. Titans of frost rose, their breath turning cities into crystal tombs. In the south, fire giants marched from burning rifts. From the void crawled creatures of pure darkness. They did not come as enemies. They came as judgment. The god of war charged to meet them, laughing as the world burned, while the Lord of Storms unleashed lightning powerful enough to split mountains. It was not enough. The goddess of wisdom felt the world tree scream. The god of fate watched his threads unravel. For the first time, the gods were not guiding events. They were reacting. Valhalla trembled as continents cracked and oceans boiled. The Einherjar fought without end, their immortality strained by the sheer weight of apocalypse. And above it all, something greater stirred. From the deepest shadow emerged a colossal wolf, vast as a mountain, eyes burning with hunger, older than light. Its howl tore through realms, extinguishing the sun itself. Day turned to eternal twilight. The gods looked upon the beast and recognized it at last. Not a monster, but the embodiment of the end. Ragnarok had awakened, and it would not sleep again.
Beyond shattered skies and burning horizons lay a battlefield unlike any that had ever existed. The world tree's roots lay exposed as reality struggled to remain whole. For the first time in eternity, the gods did not stand above the battlefield. They stood within it. Power alone could not stop the end. Lightning failed. Prophecy collapsed. The colossal wolf advanced, devouring light, tearing through legions of gods and beasts alike. Yet still the end marched forward. The All-Father watched and understood the truth. Ragnarok could not be stopped. It could only be delayed. The cost would be everything. With no prayer left to speak, the All-Father impaled himself upon his own spear. Light erupted. The world tree screamed as its roots wrapped around the wound. Time froze. When the light faded, the All-Father was gone. Ragnarok had been delayed, but the Age of Gods had ended, and the world would never be the same again.
Silence followed the end of the world. Not peace, not victory, but a vast, aching stillness. Where battlefields once roared, ash drifted like snow. The gods were gone. Their thrones stood empty, their names fading into legend. Yet their legacy lingered in relics still warm with divine power. From the ruins of Asgard Hall, A lone figure emerged, the mortal once called the Godslaver. His armor was cracked, his blade dulled, his body marked by countless wars. He had slain gods, he had defied fate. And now for the first time, no path lay before him. He knelt before the scar where the All-Father had fallen, not in worship, but in remembrance. Then the light returned. From the wounded world tree, a gentle radiance descended. Not violent, not commanding, but choosing. It surrounded the mortal warrior, forming a crown of light. Not of dominion, but of responsibility. He did not become a god, he became a guardian. As dawn finally broke across Valhalla, new life stirred in the ruins. Rivers flowed again, skies cleared. The age of gods had ended. The age of choice had begun. From the ashes, a new legend rose, written not by prophecy, but by those who survived.
Gods may fall, worlds may burn, but legends never die. Valhalla stands once more, but not as it was. Beneath a new sky, the continent breathes again. The world tree still rises at the heart of all realms, its bark scarred, its light dimmer yet wiser. Its roots no longer bind fate, but allow the world to grow. The age of gods passed into silence. The Einherjar became teachers instead of soldiers, their endless war replaced by the duty of remembrance. Mortals rebuilt not in fear of divine punishment, but in hope of a future they could shape themselves. At the highest ridge stood the Guardian. He would not be worshipped, he would be tested, for a legend is eternal because it is challenged. The wind carried whispers of battles past and promises yet to come. Somewhere beyond the horizon, new conflicts stirred. New heroes would rise. The continent faded from sight. What remains is not a place, but a story. A myth passed from one voice to another. A fire kept alive in the hearts of warriors. As long as courage survives, as long as someone chooses to stand when all seems lost, Valhalla will endure. The legend never dies.